Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this week. So if you want to see what's new in makeup, then just keep on watching. I feel like this week we have some good stuff, and we do have some boring stuff. Also we have some spring stuff because yeah, it's the last month of the year, which I, to be honest, still ignoring. We do have two releases by Color Key, which, if you don't know, I've tried one of the foundations, like the pot foundations, in one of my videos. I will link it here. This one is the Turning Red and Color Key collaboration. We do have a Red Panda Power Palette. We have the Soft Mist Matte Lip Glazes, as well as the Silky Matte Lip Muds. Listen, I did not watch Turning Red, but I have to say it's really cute. I wish though the palette, because of course the palette is quite neutral, it's a brown palette, just saying. I wish that there would be more reds and oranges. I mean, turning red, you know, get the point here. I wish there would be more of that. The lip products look really pretty. We do have like lipsticks, or at least lipstick like tubes, if you will. There are 4 colors, and then we do have also like the longer like lip gloss, matte lip things. Again, these are more red than the palette, which, I mean, I get it's an Asian brand, but I think this is really cute. Will I buy any of these? No, I won't, because again, this is not, it's just quite neutral. And then we do have the other collaboration with Color Key and Barbie, which interesting. And this one is also launching in no, this launched a couple of months ago. I just saw the things here, but there is a mirror lip glaze, airy matte lip glaze in 4 shades, and the mirror lip glaze is in 5 shades. There is a palette and lip muds and mini lip sets. Yeah, I mean, I do love a good lip gloss, don't get me wrong. The lip muds, which seem to be like a liquid lipstick, like the Kaleidos lip glaze, again, pretty. And the palette is a little bit, this is a smaller palette in comparison to the one by Turning Red. It's a 9-pan palette. Do have to say again, it's not quite on theme. I feel like when I think Barbie, I don't think like a cool-toned mauve thing. And yes, there's one more pinky shade in here, but it's also not like pink, you know what I mean? So, I mean, again, Asian brands do have a thing for neutrals, because I definitely think that is the most like colors they use on their eyes. Like, not quite my thing, you know, but yeah, that's a skip for me. Let's talk NYX. NYX Cosmetics is releasing several products, and then there we have the, which I am super intrigued by, the Fat Oil Sip Click Vegan Lip Balms. They do seem to be not a dupe, but like packaging dupe for the Tarte Cosmetics Juicy Lips. And then we do also have the Fix Sticks correctors, if you will, as well as like concealer type of products. It's 18 shades, 6 color correcting shades, and then 18 complexion shades, and they are long lasting, 12-hour wear. And yeah, listen, I'm not interested in that though. Even though they say it's creamy and all the things, I feel like, especially when you have a stick, I definitely think that could be a great product for maybe blemishes on your face. I'm not happy using those though underneath my eyes, because I do have dry eyes, and I can like use every single moisture I find. So I feel like a liquid is a little bit better for that. But again, the Fat Oil Slip Sticks, Slick Click, wow, that's a mouthful. I think I definitely want to try at least one or two. I did saw some reviews that they are not as like shiny as the Tarte, but I mean, that's not quite so bad, I would say. So I would be interested in these. We do also have some new lipsticks by YSL, and these are the Rouge Pure Couture Revamp and Slim Velvet Radiant Radical Mattes on Fire. With new shades, there are new satin shades, new packages. There are 6 new Rogue Pure Couture Slim Velvet Radicals and Mattes on Fire shades. Listen, that's again a mouthful. This is, by the way, the spring collection by YSL. I will bring in here a picture of the colors and then everything where is a star that is at least a new shade, in my opinion. These look really cute. I think the packaging is really like elegant. It's I do like the color selection. I would be interested though if I feel like these are really, really nice. Again, matte is just not my favorite thing because I have dry lips. So I'm a little bit, I'm not sure. Let's go on with bougie brands. We do have here Valentino, also spring 2024, and there will be 3 satin lipsticks and a cushion foundation. Listen, I do think the color of these satin lipsticks, especially the packaging, is really, really cute. Do I absolutely need any of these? No, because they will be expensive. I do think that these seem to be like reddish colors. The first one seemed to be a brownish red. Yeah, I think I will skip on that because, well, it will be expensive and I'm not that drawn in that I definitely need it. We also have several releases by House of Sillage, which I was quite shocked, to be honest, because normally we just have one. This one is the limited edition fragrance with Wednesday, and I think you can definitely tell that this is really like up to the TV series. We do have like one window for Wednesday and one for Enid. I do absolutely love the packaging. It's super damn cute. Thing on top, like it's really, really cute. This will be $418, just so you know. To be honest, I will link the product down below. For me, I in particular not the best like a fragrance connoisseur, if you will. So for me, those notes don't tell me a thing. So just saying. And then we do have also a second release with House of Sillage, and this is with the Looney Tunes. We do have 2 fragrances with the Looney Tunes. One is Tweety and one is Bugs Bunny. Again, super damn cute packaging. It's not quite like high-end, if you will, even though the prices are, these are $425. Again, the fragrance doesn't say like if I prefer one or over the other, to be honest. If I really would consider buying over $400 perfume, I would definitely go and sniff it first. Listen, I think both of them are really, really cute. Again, I like all 3 designs of them, but the price tag, and yes, that is House of Sillage. I know the price tag is huge with over $400. I just don't, I would not buy a perfume that expensive, but it's just me. If you would, leave it down in the comments. Last week we talked about the palette with, let me see, the Forest Hues Mystic Dreams by Glam, Smitty and Shine by SD Cosmetics. And this week we get the full reveal. This is the palette, as I said last week. I think this is a whole like shimmer palette, and I was right. This is a whole of a shimmer palette. Let me see, do we have a special... No, not where I am having the picture from. So this is a really pretty palette, I have to say. Definitely there are some sparkles in there as well. So these are not just shimmers, if you will. There are also like multicolored sparkles in there. I definitely love the color story. I love that there is like a green, a blue, a yellow, but there are also mauves. We do have 4 colors that at least in the picture seem to be quite similar, like the lightest colors in there, and then we do have 2 deeper tones, like deepest shades, that also look similar. I definitely would see if the swatches like show a significant difference, because you know, then you have like colors that are like seemingly different as well. So I'm not sure about this. I do love the corner where it's like the yellow, green and blue. Definitely love that the most. Do I have those colors though in other palettes? Probably. So I'm a little bit torn with this one. Let's talk about things. Yeah, there are new shades of the Isamaya Beauty Enis Lip Balm. I'm trying to censor that at least a little bit. I think we talked about 2 or 3 shades, if I'm not mistaken, in the past. I mean, you know how I feel about the packaging. It's not my favorite at all. I could definitely skip that. I'm not like, I don't want to like use that out in public and also not in private. There are 6 new shades though of the sheer lip balm. They are glossy, shine, wash of color. They are in a refillable format, so if you ever go through one of them, you don't have to throw away the packaging, which is great. There are $34 each. I mean, the colors are pretty. If you ignore the packaging, like listen, ignore the packaging, the colors are pretty. We do have neutrals, reddish colors. The pink I think we released in a few months ago, where the Barbie movie was all the rage. We have a no color one. Again, I'm not hating the balm. I'm just not into the packaging. And again, I don't feel that it is even it's like shiny and silver. Don't feel like this is like sophisticated or anything I would love to bring. And I'm not 20 anymore. I'm not trying mostly to go for like products that are cutesy and, you know, in public, because that aged me down, which I'm almost 37. I'm not in that phase where I want to be younger in that case. You know, I don't want to be seen as 17, you know, because I'm not. I'm not. So I'm trying to go more for the sophisticated or like better packaging, if you will. It's not always working out, to be honest, but yeah, these are a pass from me. We also have a new lip balm by Fenty Beauty, and this is the E.L.F Gloss Balm Universal Lip Maximizer, and this one is a charity lip balm, if I'm not mistaken. 35% of every purchase of the brand lip gloss shade Candy Soda will go towards the Clara Lionel foundation. That is amazing. This one is, if I'm not mistaken, like a little bit of a shimmery multi-chromy thingy. It's not extreme or something like this. I do think, like, I heard that it has like a special shade, like it has special shimmers in this. I absolutely love that they give back to foundation, which is always nice. And this is 21 bucks, just so you know. I do enjoy the shade. Again, for me particularly, I do love a more yellow neutral leaning shade. This is one of the more pinky shade. Like, it seems to be like the fuzzy shade, but with a little bit more like shimmer. I do love the cost though, so I'm not sure about this one. But if you want to like support the Clara Lionel foundation, you could with this lip balm. And because we talked about Tarte previously in this video, we are talking about the new Juicy Lip Plump, and these ones are sparkly. They have a shimmery finish. So we'll go from the NYX that has the same packaging to the Tarte. Well, they add, like, listen, everybody loves those. We just put in shimmers as well. These ones are the Shimmer Glass, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they are Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump Shimmer Glasses. We do have 12 shades. And of course, they have all the benefits that they have. They're 20 bucks each. These seem to be not pH, like, changing, which I love. Listen, I don't want to have a pH changing thing. There are some really out there colors, which Indigo Shimmer Glass is a blue purple shade. For example, I do think the orangey one or the more neutrally shades are really pretty. I'm not sure if they have like a, yeah, they are Zero Glitter Plumpers, which again, still waiting. I'm hoping though that the NYX ones are not plumping, because I hate plumping. So this is a skip, but also because I'm not the biggest fan of like these shimmer toppers. I do have some, I never or almost never use them, so that's why this is probably a skip. We also have a new line by Zara Beauty, and they released now Zara Hair, which they will come out with other products than just makeup, as you know. There are also other, like they bring this stuff, but there are also other products as well. They give me glitter hair makeup spray, glitter mist. So they give me a gold hair makeup gel, which is a styling gel with metallic gold water based in it. There is a styling comb and bobby pins, as you see in the picture here. But they probably will extend those. Listen, I'm a little bit torn because I did find a lot of the Zara Beauty products in my local TK Maxx. And I'm like, okay, they're not selling well, so they add in the hairline. Well, I have to say I am not like... I probably won't try these. I mean, do I really use hairbands? No. Do I have a hair comb? Yes. You know, and the other things is like, you know, it's not that what I would be interested in these. So probably it will be a skip as well. We do have several new products by E.L.F Cosmetics as well. And we do have the XTNDR mascara. Because yes, why would you extend it? Is it extended if you say it out loud? I'm not sure. But there will be mascara. There will be the waterproof Inkwell liners, the instant brow lift waterproof pencil, and I have to say these are cute. I mean, the mascara will be in brown and black. Is there also a black version, or is that a gray? Not sure. Yeah, 3 shades. It's like a black, a gray, or grayish blue, and then a brown. I like that. Then we do have, again, the liners, which will be at least 6 colors, probably 7 or 8. How many are these? 8 shades. I can read. There are 8 shades, which, again, appropriate for fall. There are also 2 at least pastels with white, which is always nice. And then we do have, again, the... brow pen. As you can tell, I'm thinking that this is dual ended. It has an eyebrow pencil and a spoolie. Width will be in 6 shades. I'm not sure if they just reformulated the one they have, or if that is totally up to new, because the packaging seemed to be quite similar. I have to say the pen was not my favorite. I'm not sure, because maybe it could be me. Maybe I'm the drama. So I would be interested in some of these. I still think that it's a good release. So it's a maybe. We do also have a new eyeshadow palettes by Micka Beauty Shop, which I never tried before or seen before. But I felt like this color story was kind of interesting. This is the Earth Wizards palette. I mean, it had to be. Listen. This is a 15 pan palette. We have 10 matte shades and 5 multi-chromes. So you can definitely do. I do like the layout of the palette, that we have like a matte row and then another matte row. For me, I wish that there would be like, I'm not sure if you see the same thing as I. I'm pretty sure there are differences between 2 rows, but I feel like the 2 rows are similar, like the matte rows, not the multi-chrome rows, because there are blues and they don't seem to be like hugely different, like depth wise. There are 2 purples. Again, one seemed to be a little bit warmer, one seemed to be a little bit cooler, but in general, I'm not sure how different these will be on the eyes. I have to say, for me, I wish that there would be more, that because this seemed to be, at least picture wise, as you can tell here, it seemed to be a little bit more of a deeper palette. And then we do have the multi-tones. I wish that there would be also like mid-tones or even light tones, because for me, I do love to have the variety to go a little bit lighter, a little bit deeper. This one is quite grungy, which, I mean, if you love that, don't get me wrong, and it is definitely on theme. Definitely thinking this is a pretty palette, so I'm not sure, should I try that? A total skip from me is the newest collection by Louboutin Beauty. And this is also spring, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's the spring 2024. And we will having a 6-pan smoky nude eyeshadow palette. Where's the smoky part, guys? Like the Louboutin, like look at this. This is a neutral palette. It's quite fair. I don't see any like smokiness, if you will. The Abracadabra La Palette. Listen, will be released in January, and there are 6 smoky nude tones melted into skins. Each will blend and to give you a sophisticated look. Yeah, there are mattes, shimmers, and metallics. That's what they call different textures, just so you know. I'm not sure, like they seem to be the same palette for both of the packagings, like the black and the red. And there is no seemingly difference in that. There are so many things wrong with this palette. First of all, it's not smoky nudes. It's just nudes. There's no smokiness involved. I would go with the deep brown, which that is not a deep brown here, or a black. If you at least go with a little bit of smoky, little bit, and then it's the Abracadabra palette. Like, listen, that's not magical. That is not magical. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can like reuse the packaging mostly. Not sure if you can do that with this palette as well. Like I saw before that, you know, there is a like a makeup like inlay, and then when you pop that out, you can use the palette as well in your personal like use to go out or whatever. Listen, that palette is not like the packaging or the like the purse, if you will, is not my style. So yeah, that is all over skip, and I don't want to talk about that. We do also have a collaboration with Revolution Beauty and E.L.F, which is not the one we talked about it before, but I feel like, listen, I feel like that collaboration was one we had already, seemingly like they did that last year as well, and this one is but a new collection, if you will. And there are seemingly, again, there is not a list here involved, but there is a 9-pen palette, which is quite peachy. Okay. There seem to be a highlighter, which could be nice. 2 lip glosses. I'm not sure if that one of them is white or if it's just clear. You know what I mean? And then we do have a more peachy pink. Again, the highlighter is looking pretty. We do have also a deep one. We do have a micellar cleanser in like, I'm not sure what bottle it is. Do not drink. It's nice that they said that. A mascara, and also like a it's a makeup reusable makeup removal pad. And like, again, the makeup or micellar water is in that bottle that looks like one from Canada. I'm just not remembering what it is. And then we do have 2 separate pouches, one in red which says Santa, oh my god, I know him, and then a green one which is son of a nutcracker, which, I mean, that's hilarious. So again, if I see this in stores, I'm not drawn to the palette itself. Again, not quite what I imagined, but I would definitely try the highlighter and the glosses. I mean, also the micellar water and the pouches do look pretty, just saying. So let's go back to neutrals and nudes, and we do have Nyx Cosmetics, and they say they want to do a new nude palette, which I'm pretty sure they had one before, and this is the Tchoin. Still not know what Tchoin is. Please, if you know, leave it down in the comments. I really appreciate if you do. These are all 9 matte shades, neutral undertones, and they are creamy powder textures. Yeah, listen, I'm not against that. The palette does seem to be really pretty. Again, a 9-pen palette is, I feel like, a good companion palette. I would not use this all alone, if you will. I'm not sure if the first shade is a cream or a white. I wish it would be a white, but I'm thinking it's a cream, because normally I have to say that the creams could be not bright enough for me because I am pale AF. So that could be, but there seem to be black in here as well. Yeah, it could be a good companion palette if you don't own any neutral brown palette. I do, so that's a skip for me. Let's talk Kylie Cosmetics, and she's releasing lip liners, and this one will be, or lip pencils, I'm sorry, it's lip pencils. There will be 10 shades, quite neutral, quite nude. These are wooden lip liners, so you definitely can sharpen them. And I do have to say, I do love wooden lip liner. Those are probably my favorites because I feel like they are the best in like giving you the amount of pigment you like. Not too much, not too little, not too creamy, because I do feel sometimes when you have a retractable lip liner, they are too creamy and then they glide everywhere. So that's nice. Listen, that will be the only release by Kylie Cosmetics which I really would think about buying, which is immense, because I feel like a really nice color, a neutral color that you can wear every single day underneath your lipstick or lip gloss or whatever you do, liquid lipstick, doesn't matter, is a really great. And these colors look damn good. Like, listen, that would be the only color or the only release I would maybe consider from buying. Let's talk about the palette or a collection I talked about, I think last week, where I just showed you like a little teaser, and this one is the Glam Light and Garfield collection. I absolutely love it. Listen, there will be a 12-pan palette. There is the face palette as well as eye mask, lashes, a mirror, a makeup bag. There is also a lip care duo, makeup sponges. You can buy the whole collection as well as the PR collection, which probably will include like a better packaging or something like this. Listen, I absolutely love the mirror. Do I have like 3? Yes, I do, but this is so damn cute. The sponge is really cute as well, and the makeup bag is cute. If you love Garfield, there is a sleeping mask again, also Garfield theme. I mean, listen, lip care duo, it's a skip from me. And then we do have the eyeshadow palette, which again is a 12-pan palette. I think this is so damn cute. I definitely think the color story is a little bit more Garfield than like maybe other releases. I feel like there are yellows, oranges, reds, there's like a purple, there are some, like this is a more, I would go in a really, really warm tone direction with this. Also a little bit more neutral. So if you absolutely love neutrals, but you add like a little bit of a yellow, red or blue, I think that palette will be perfectly for you. The face palette has a really bright orange, a really bright red, and then shifting highlighter that shifts to yellow. I do think though this is a little bit too deep for me. In general, I think like this is a really cute collection. I definitely would pick some pieces. I don't think I would pick up the palette or the face palette, but the other stuff, like the merge, I would be all in for that. And immediately skip for me is Prada Beauty's new brushes. These ones are several different brushes as well for eyeshadows, as well for eyeshadows, as well as for face. And this is expensive. First of all, I think the cheapest brush is $59, and that is like an eye brush. Listen, I do think these look really cute, like the gold and silver detailing. They do look definitely beautiful, but not for the price. Listen, I'm not for they will be all sold individually, and I think if you buy the whole set, that would probably around like over 500 bucks. Over 500 bucks just for brushes. Listen, if you don't saw my brush video where I talked about amazing brushes for face and eyes, I will link that because they were way cheaper. And I do have a lot of brushes, don't get me wrong. I probably have the same amount, but I have like 1,500 brushes here. So that would be a skip. Let's talk about something I'm curious and I probably will try if this will release in Germany, the same. And this one is the new concealer by L'Oreal. This is the True Match Radiant Serum Concealer. And it reminds me by name for the NYX one. And this one is the Brightening Under Eye Concealer. There will be a 1.5% hyaluronic acid and caffeine. And as you can tell, the applicator seemed to be really interesting. It's like a triangular shape. Does not seem to be like doe footy, if you know what I mean. But I would be interested. There are 24 shades, fragrance-free, vegan, sensitive for skin. I do think the lightest colors will fit, which again, not every time it does. So I would be curious. I'm not sure though if they release this in Germany the same, because sometimes, and I know for a fact the Too Much foundation is not the same packaging than the one in the US. I'm not sure why. We do have the backup packaging, I feel like, but yeah, I would be interested. Hopefully they release that in Germany as well. We also have a new, again, this time is a lot, like there is a lot of high-end brands in here. I'm sorry for that, but I definitely have to cover like a few of the listen otherwise. There is like indie branded makeup is a little bit slow this week, so we're doing that. There will be the new Glam Spring Makeup 2024. We do have a limited edition lipstick case where you can use every single one they have, like lipstick wise. We do have new lipsticks. We do have the Kiss Kiss lip oils in 6 shades. We do have new brow pencils in 6 shades, new eyeliners and lash serums. And I'm thinking you can see, you have a clear view of that. I do think the lip oils are beautiful. I don't enjoy the case though. I think it's a little bit much. I would have much preferred to have a white case and then like the cherry blossoms or the flowers in there. I think the gold is a little bit much. Yeah, I'm as you may know me, I'm a little bit cheapskate but about that. So these will launch on the 1st of January and the lip oils on the 1st of February. Again, will probably not buy any of these. I have like filling me 5 lip oils at my desk at the moment. So yeah, will be a skip on my part. And because we did not talk enough about high-end brands, we are also talking about the new spring collection by Dior Beauty. And this one is the Haute Couture Dress collection. We do have 2 limited edition eye quints, which, yeah, we could have skipped that. We do have 2 Addict lip maximizers in 2 new shades, which I'm pretty sure there are 3 new shades, but maybe just me. There are 3 nail lacquers as well, and there's 1 blush which is not, oh here it is, it's the spring light pink coral color. Yeah, I do like the blush color, and the lip maximizers do look pretty as well, but yeah, that's the only thing, and I feel like the lip maximizer is just like a you know what I mean? Talking about the lip maximizers though, I have this picture where we have 3 new Addict shade of the lip maximizers, and they are, by the way, $40 each if you don't know. And there's the Icy Blue, Shimmer Candy and Shimmer Rose Gold. I'm not sure if these are like, these are seemingly not the same colors, but probably these are like winter colors, and then the other was just like spring. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, there are also like at least 5 new shades of the lip maximizer. If that is your favorite thing in the world, again, it's not mine, then go for it. We do have a selection here. And the last release for this week, which I am the most excited about, is again a collaboration between Doodle Spider Bunny and Come On Girl, which, I mean, we had like 3 palettes so far, 4. I'm not sure about that, but this is the Silent Night palette, and this is gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. This will probably release, yeah, on the 10th of December. Oh no, it will be shipped on the 10th of November, and it will be released, I think, is it 1 day old, 10 hours, probably around today or tomorrow. And yeah, it's around $55. It's 5 duochromes and 7 mattes. I absolutely love the color story. I love the yellows and the blues. I love there is some neutrals as well. I feel like this is, if you did not get, which I did not, if you did not get the Uden's Eye Christmas collection from last year and the re-release this year, this seemed to be like the similar to the Cool Tone palette with the blues. You know what I mean? At least that's what it reminds me of. Oh, by the way, this is not the last release. We do have one more. But yeah, I do love this. This is quite neutral. We do have some pops of colors. I'm not sure though if those blue shades, like shimmer, like the bright shimmer blue shades, are similar, to be honest. But yeah, I do think this is a great thing. I love the yellows with the blues and the neutrals. So I like this really, 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 really. Should I buy it? The last release for this week is by CoverGirl Cosmetics, and these ones are lip stains. These are like lip liner, lip stains. You have to fill them out quite with your wet. There are 14 shades, under $10. They are satin stained finish, kiss proof, transfer proof. They have a precise pencil like tip, and they are buildable color, long wear, lightweight, cruelty free. Listen, I do love this. I love the colors. Really pretty. There's neutrals, plums and berries, pinks and roses, reds and corals. So you do have at least 3 to 4 of each of those categories. I like that. To be honest though, I did try some of these by Catrice. I feel like slip stains that are in this like lip liner ish packaging, and I did not like them. But maybe they are different, don't get me wrong, but I feel like that I like that you could, maybe you could use them just as a lip liner, you know what I mean? You don't have to like fill in your whole lip with this. I felt like, again, there was a time, I think last year or the year before, where I tried like one of those Catrice ones, which again stained as well. And I felt like when I maybe it's me because I do have big lips, but I remember that I've tried to bring up the color evenly and it did not work at all, because I do have too big of a lip to like fill in the thing and then still have like some product left on this. So I would be interested in how they work. Sadly for me, CoverGirl is not anywhere in Europe, at least not of my knowledge so far, so that will be a skip. But again, I would love to try these because the colors look stunning, and there is like a beautiful brownie red. That is so damn pretty. Again, can't have access to them sadly, but wish to try them, to be honest. These were all the new releases for this week. I think again the indie makeup thing was a little bit slow this week. We had a lot of high-end brands that already like got us some stuff for spring, for next year. Again, none of the high-end stuff was interesting for me, but I mean the new stuff that we had from the small, like the few indie brands we had was interested. I hope so. If you want to see any of these releases on my channel, leave it down in the comments below. I would really appreciate if you comment, subscribe, like this video, share this video if you have a friend or a family member that loves colorful makeup, new indie releases, or in general new releases with makeup. So I would really appreciate if you do so. Also, again, if you're not subscribed or yet, subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate if you join my small little YouTube family yeah, have some fun here. There will be a giveaway when I reach 1,000 followers, so I feel like close to that, so I really hope that you join, and I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.